It's vertical. You're not on, it's me. It's still vertical. Oh, we'll go down there. So do you want to go get your glass?
You need one.
Audra says you need one. You need a glass. But yeah, you have just enough time for us to play with stitches.
Yep.
Okay, we'll go down there though. Okay, hi Audra. Hi. So I tagged you. We're looking this way now though. I said Carl's coming to try. I was going to call it the Lithuanian banana beer.
It will be no banana beer.
No banana beer. What is it that actually tastes like banana?
It's caramel.
It's caramel, yeah. Okay, sorry again about the vertical mode, but we're stuck in vertical mode. I played with it. I can't figure out what it is. We should look around the market and see what people have. Are you going live? I'm going live. What the hell's your problem? Viking with a phone. All right. Hi, grandson.
Hi, grandson. He's being introduced to the Viking world.
Your YouTube debut. Now we just closed. So,
There is some people.
yeah, we should take a look down there, but we're going to play with needle binding first. I should try to film for the market tomorrow, though, from the Facebook, Viking Valley Facebook page. Today, not possible. It was busy. Oh, let's see. We'll give some people some peace. Maybe I'll look this way instead. Okay, we can sit at a table a little bit further down. Hi. Okay, we can sit here. Let's see. Do you want to sit on this side? Then we can... Oh, maybe we sit on that side, actually. I think it's better. How about... This is Audra. Audra! She's got the coolest glasses. Okay. So we can play with needle binding and say hi to everybody. I think it's very important at least to state that Torben was first today. Let's see if we can go this way. Torben wasn't first? Oh, you got needle binding. Oh my God, no, never mind. We're looking at Audra's needle binding first. Yeah? Yes, you can. You're on YouTube, by the way. So say hi. Yeah, whoops, sorry, there. Now you can see you, Audra. There you go. Okay, Audra's got needle binding, so we have to see this, and then I'll catch up here soon. Yeah, I was 1 minute after. I was actually 1 minute late. I see Maria said she made it at 1800 today, and I'm 1 minute late because I cannot figure out why the camera won't let me go horizontal anymore, but I'll figure it out. I still think it's settings. Look at what Audra's been needle binding. I have to take it like this, go further back here so we can see you properly. Look at that. Oh my God, are you making a dress?
Yes.
You're insane, woman. And you're using, that's all Oslo, but look how skinny the yarn.
About crazy.
She's crazy. My yarn is like 3 times fatter than that.
And look at the needle.
Oh, you got a long needle. This is my kind of needle with double eyes. So you can do more thread, by the way, for people who wonder why you have 2 eyes, is so that you can take twice as much yarn through
And look at it.
without having it so thick. Look at the colors.
Someone recognizes it's
Yeah?
January. January.
Oh my God! April, May, June, July, August, and pink for September. Oh my God! You got the colors of the month. You are awesome. You are way too cool. That's a lot of stitches. You're gonna be like the coolest. There's a couple of wows and a crikey and an awesome. Raymond, she's making you look bad. Look at that. Raymond usually is the one that keeps track of all the color of the month colors, but you've got the whole thing. That was smart to actually put it all into one project like that. That's cool. This one says, Max says, that looks like a Rainbow Pride Parade. You are in with the millennium, honey. Yeah? I'll turn it around so they can see you. Yeah. There you go. Now they can hear you too.
Not me which choose the color.
No, it's me, and I haven't hardly done anything on my own. There I am. No, I did. I got to do more in the color, but I'm stuck in the Viking age with colors now. I mean, as far as what can go in the shop. I have to find an embroidery for you too. I have like a blue one, the blue.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you get to keep that. So if it's in the shop still, you can have it. If not, I will make another one and send it to you, or maybe finish it by tomorrow. Okay. She needs a Thor's hammer. Okay, let's see you needle bind. Because we've been doing so much beer on here, we don't get to see people needle bind anymore.
Beer is coming.
You've got a lot of wows, crikey. Wow, awesome. You've even impressed Kiwi, and she's producing sweaters like mad. And Raymond, by the way, Prime Bunny King over there, and secret weapon sweater producer. Amro is here, magnificent, both dress and needle. Yeah, I'm jealous of the needle too. Raymond says, Nalbinding color challenge, and there he goes. He puts all the colors in there in case we said it too quickly. He's been good. If he hasn't written that down, I have to actually look it up. So I'm horrible. So we watch a needle bind a sec. So you are joining with F1, and if I turn that around, they can see it properly. Let's see.
It's nothing.
Because we're going to play with connection stitches. It's okay, I haven't found you yet. Ah, there we go. Nope, my camera doesn't like that. Hang on a minute. Okay, everybody is now seasick. We'll do it like this. There, F1. Well, actually, she's just pulling the yarn through. Lazy man's thread, you call it, huh?
I'm not lazy. I'm
No.
just patient.
You're very patient. That's a really good way of saying it. I'm lazy. There, she's got F1. There you are, going through one loop the right way. From front to back. I see the chickens came out to play with you, by the way.
Everybody loves me.
There they are. Okay. I'm gonna do one more.
One more.
One more. Oops, yep, I gotta get you back on there. My camera doesn't like going vertical on YouTube. There you go. One from the front. There you go. That is F1. And F1 in also looks like that. Ah! It's turning again. There we go. Looks like this. And then on the back, it looks like that. Beautiful. Oh, I love this wool. It feels so good.
Yeah,
It's like, feels like
natural. It's
natural wool. I'll turn it
not
back here.
washed with the soap.
Yeah, it's like
Hand washed.
hand wash. Yeah. No, because it feels so
Rough.
real. Yeah,
Rough.
rough and real, but not itchy.
And it smells
You got a little?
good.
Oh, I'm gonna have to hug you soon. Audra gives the best hugs. Okay, I have competition beer, so we'll pour that later when they get here, and then I've got your beer too, but they don't know. And eventually, I think we find Anders Hovland as well, if he remembered. Okay, so I'll have to start some. So Audra, where are you from, and where do you come by banana beer? Caramel beer.
Universe.
How do you pronounce that beer that Carl liked so much?
Birgietju.
Birgietju. Okay, I almost got it.
Perfectly.
I've been working. Okay, I have my needle, which isn't as cool as yours.
Can you move?
No, you get to be on it. Okay, they get to be on me. No watching me, watch them over there. Bringing out the plastic in celebration of the end of, no plastic to see here. Is that okay, how Viking accurate is a pipe, Adrian?
I don't know, but currently I'm in Middle Earth, not Middle Earth.
Oh, he's in Middle Earth now.
We are waiting for second dinner.
Second dinner, yeah?
After second breakfast, second lunch and everything.
Yeah, after second breath, second lunch, and now they want second dinner.
Not you alone.
And then we got a pirate over there. What the crap? This is Ula, by the way, wearing his sealskin. Yeah, but I have to turn it so they can hear you because the front microphone's not very good. You got to show them what you're wearing while I get some stitches on my needle.
Hello.
And why are you a pirate today? Is this so you can sit to the right of me?
Basically, yeah. No, that's it's actually medical.
Is it? Yeah, I heard. Are you feeling better now, by the way?
Yeah, we're sitting in the
good.
middle of the sun and sun straight in the eye, tore me
Yeah.
out.
No,
Hello,
I get
everybody.
it.
How many watching?
I got
people?
15 people.
Oh,
I'm
pretty
massively
cool.
popular, so hands off their mind. No, but seriously, tell them about your sealskin. I don't know if we talked
So,
about that before.
my,
While I get some stitches on my needle.
This is my sealskin tunic.
Ula is the man of the sea, or the seal.
Yeah, I am the sealskin man, which that's what they call me.
Yep.
I sell these. Please buy. Been a
We'll
slow
find you on there,
slow
yeah.
market. No, I
No, but you
been
notice the
selling
color is different. Yeah, the color is very different.
it's a natural product, and they are not painted, not colored. They are just tanned.
Tanned,
And the
yeah.
hair is removed, so there will be natural variations. And it depends on how they've been stored, if they got some sunlight on them,
Yeah.
air, and a little bit of moisture. But it's natural thing.
It looks cool though. Yeah.
And it's waterproof. It's very nice.
Should we test that? Anybody got some water? Beer.
I mean, you have any
you go.
mead, you
They
can
got water over there.
You
We
can
can-
pour some mead on me.
You can pour some mead on
I
you.
will definitely not drink it.
All right, we can test him out here. All right, let's see if he's waterproof.
You see that the water just goes straight off. You see? It doesn't soak in. It just peels off. So it's not as waterproof as like oil skin. So
No.
but I can stand in like rain for about 3 hours.
Yeah?
And then it'll start to like seep through. You see
Yeah.
it'll discolor it a
Yeah.
little bit, but it's a long time before it's
Yeah, but it'll dry
saturated.
anyway. But you're feeling pretty dry on the inside.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah,
completely dry.
there you go.
Did you know code for this door?
No, that door we can't use. Only employees. Sorry. I am a strict Viking.
Very strict.
Okay, you
She's
did
angry.
well.
Don't cross her.
Don't mess with me. I turned 50 now. I don't have to be nice
Oh, did
anymore.
you?
Yeah. I turned
Well, no,
last
that's
year.
like in 10 years, right?
Yeah. Like next year you can. Then I'll be senile.
No, in 10 years you turn 50.
No. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah. No, I turned 50 last year.
What are these guys saying here?
They're saying, let's see. Kiwi says the sweater is awesome. Says, oh yeah, Kiwi's sweater is beautiful by the way. If you haven't seen it. Heidi Lisa does here. That's Runa's sister. Kiwi says, I finished working on the baby sweater after this week, and now I am working on a pair of mittens in Oslo stitch. My God, the woman is crazy, but it's beautiful.
Are you technically an influencer now?
Yeah.
Maybe, I guess.
Social media influencer? Yep.
Or basically, I have no life, and this is all I do. Maybe, I don't know. I have like a massive following. Hey, beware of my 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Dang.
Okay.
Alright.
They
have
say,
fun.
I love making a sweater. Oh, nope, it's all about sweater, not about sealskin. This is not your crowd. No, I'm just
Do you
kidding.
know where the wagon is? We need to borrow it for a little while.
If
Like
it's there.
in there?
Yeah, that one's right outside there.
That one. Okay, because we just need something to pull that big cask.
Yep.
Yeah, chest.
Now you can use that one now because it's after hours.
All right, thank you.
We're closed. Okay, let's see. Norwegian Raccoon is here. Oh, I've missed everybody. Roger said October 7th is coming soon. He knows when my birthday is. Then I'll be 51. I'll no longer be 50, which is artificial, you know. Nobody's ever 50. The dress is great and colorful. You are very courageous, says Garcia. Raymond says he's working on e-reader pouch in Oslo stitch. Part of a reason as to why it's taken him a while. Oh, I could see that. Max says, I've never made a sweater out of Nalbinding. I figure it's too difficult, but I'll have to try sometime. It is tricky. You have to try it, yeah. Try with a baby sweater. No, maybe make something that'll fit one of Prime Bunny's, Raymond's bunnies. A stuffed bunny sweater. Then you only have to make a little one. But you'll get the concept. Except for the bunnies and teddy bears have bigger necks than we do. Then that's a little harder. Okay.
I'll have to correct you though.
Yeah, what are you going to say?
A friend of mine just told me that women never turn older than 29, so
Women never turn older than 29, is that what you said?
yep.
Oh, there we go. So I'm 29 for like the 11th time?
Yeah.
Okay, well that's all right, I can handle that. So the wise old hobbit over there. Okay, all right, now we're gonna play with this stitch here. But you can do it, Max. Give it a go. Try with something small. Maybe even a Barbie doll sweater. Although remember, Barbie's head can pop off. It makes the sweater fit better. Okay, so now we will try B1. Okay, so normally you would be connecting. This is probably not the best yarn to use for this. This is Blona by Hillesvåg. So you do normally 1 away from you is F1. If you do F2, you would do, well, actually you can't do F2 yet. Let's do B1, B1, back one. Okay, so we do back one. We're, instead of going from one in the front, we're taking the next one, the same stitch, but from behind. And then we do our stitch. Let's see what happens here. Everyone's starting to gather soon. What is there going on anyway, by the way? Is it back one? They're having the Gilde at 9? That's the dinner. Gilde is dinner party on Saturdays.
Kind of
Back one.
before Vikings.
Yeah, is that, yeah, because there's also, isn't there going to be a ceremony of some sort too? Is there a ceremony of some sort as well? This is what happens when I let somebody else do the market. No, Njardar Vikinglag is doing it this year. What's up?
That one is full of wood and very heavy. Didn't you have the two-wheel one?
If it's not there, then it is somewhere around the village. Somebody may have gotten to it before you. But check by the Freeman's door or check somewhere around in the village. If it's empty, kidnap it before they notice. That's right. If you're quick, you can have it. If you snooze, you lose in this place. Okay, so back one, and then... You don't like my reasoning over there? If you snooze, you lose. You need the wagon, get it before somebody else finds it.
I'm a part-time wordsmith.
Yeah?
And you know, there's really no good translation for snooze.
There's no good translation for snooze. No, there isn't, actually.
You snooze, you lose.
You snooze, you lose. Oh, my God. Diaper?
Lip diaper.
Lip diaper? Okay, so the addicts over there are basically putting chewing tobacco in their lip. But in Norway, I don't know if I've seen this in United States. In Norway, you can get them in like these little pouches that look like the things you put in your shoes to keep them from, you know, those little dry pouches, but they've actually got tobacco in them. So they can...
And it's so good and it burns your mouth.
You guys are horrible. It just tastes disgusting. You are not fooling me. Anyway, but in the United States, they have the loose stuff. They just stick it in the lip. They're like the baseball players.
Yeah, and when
Cha.
you have a little bit too much of the loose stuff on your lip and
Yeah.
you smile and it just goes down.
Yeah.
That is the most disgusting thing.
Yeah, no. So we're all decided. Yep. Nope. Chewing tobacco is disgusting, but it's much better if you have it in a tea bag. No, it's not. Okay, so this is B1. I think I've almost done one round with B1. Sorry. B1. Oh, I keep wanting to go backwards on the second loop when I do this. There we go. This is probably... There's a dog there. Let's see. Okay, there. Back one. And I ran out of yarn. No, this wasn't the best yarn to show it with. Okay, so the back one is really good if you want to make a ridge or something, or if you want to make an edge fold better, like Raymond did on a red hat, if you've seen that. So it's kind of hard to see it, but this is what the Oslo now looks like. See if I have Oslo from before.
Do you have classes on that? This?
Sometimes I do. Yeah, right now I'd...
To learn, but it's so hard.
Fall vacation, Hurstferdia. If you can come here, let us know, and if we get enough people, we'll do a class. But it all depends on if I have to do it on my time or if Gudvangen does it, and then we just pay Gudvangen. So that's just the difference between before and after the class. You found the wagon! Oh my God, look. There we go. The pirate found the wagon. We're looking at me, that's not good. The pirate found the wagon! Bring out your dead. I might have a few dead people. Okay. So it's Oslo Lund with a B1. Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing now. Needly Farga Karen. Thank you. I like this color actually, but it's a little hard to see. We're looking at me again. We don't want to look at me. We want to look at my fingers. Okay. So this is Oslo regular, but this is spiral, so it's kind of hard to see the individual stitches. But you can see, like in the blue area, you get these diamonds. But this is what F1 looks like, and this is F2. It starts looking a little bit more plated like, maybe. Yeah, but the back side and the back side, but you can see there's a very clear ridge there now, and that's where it's good if you want to have it to fold, because it will bend quite easily now, like that. So then when Raymond makes his hat and uses this for one row only, then it will suddenly, the ribbing will bend so much nicer, like a cuff. But it bends on the back side. Or it bends towards you, not away from you. Then it doesn't go so well. Whereas this one, it doesn't bend as easily. It's just regular. You'll get like a big round edge, where here you'll get a much more precise edge, and it will want to bend there as well. Okay, now we play with, let's see. Just as long as you don't fall off the wagon. That was a good one. Said Raymond. Okay, now I'm going to attach some yarn. We can look up at everybody else a little bit more. And, no, we're looking at me again. Not good. There we go. Viking kids. We can see what's going on behind us, too. There's the chickens. They were playing Knattleikr on that field today, which was quite cool. I saw Adrian was playing. And that's, I used a picture from this afternoon's game. And there's some more things. No, we don't really have great views here right now. Everything is going on behind Hydron, and they're probably packing up for the day and getting ready to party. But you can see the... Look, I'm an influencer. You just have to watch my face, and everything behind me that you really want to see is stuck behind my big fat head. I hate that. Don't you just want to say, get your head out of the way so you can see? Okay, anyway, we'll look the other way. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I have to do that. I gotta say, move your head. Let's see, this way so we don't get... We'll go up and give the kid a little quiet privacy there. No, we're having beautiful weather though. It was really hot today.
Yeah.
I smell authentic. It's that bad. I had to apologize to everybody who gave me a hug today. You poor things.
I smell the same.
I smell the same? Oh no, that's not really a good thing either.
It feels authentic.
Yeah, this feels authentic. There's those, oops, they went a little bit close. We tuned in to see me, Karin. Oh, that's nice. Oops, sorry. I'm really good at talking. There we go. That's what I was going to show you. In that little bin there, you can see the paddles that they used to play Knattleikr with, and you can see the headbands that they could use to tell on who's on what team. And what is it the rules are to get the ball through the goal post, and there are no rules?
I had my nap during that game, so I...
That was probably smart of you to have a nap during that game.
because they told me, Tess, you want to play? No, when I hit, just try to relax, and I fall asleep. So I don't know. So
Yeah. Nope, so they asked her to play and she took a nap instead. That was probably smart because that... Did anybody get... Is that how he broke his eye?
Oh, no, I'm
No.
not sure, but...
No, he didn't. He had
Sonja
a...
and Martin, my
Yeah.
friends from Latvia and Denmark,
Yeah.
they were in the game.
They were in the game, yeah?
Yeah, and they were so beat up afterwards, they went to the cabin and said, we're going to need rest.
Oh, so if you heard her when she said they were so... Two of them were so beat up they had to... went to the cabin because they needed to rest. I like that. I'm going to use a different needle for this now if I can get my...
Which side you
Needle
have the
free.
camera on?
Now it's facing you and the wasp.
Me and the wasp.
We won the wasp.
Me.
It's facing you and the wasp, and you're drinking mead in a paper cup like a true Viking.
Sorry.
Okay, I got more yarn. We can do a new stitch now. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now we'll try... There we go, this way. I should put a little knot at the end here so I don't try to connect the yarn to my start thread. There we go. Okay, back on the thumb. Now we can do F2. So F2 is you take one new one and one old one, the one you just went through, and you do the same thing. So if we do that for a whole round, it will make the fabric denser. Is that a word? Denser? More dense? My English has gone to hell. I haven't lived in the United States in 25 years. Okay, there we go. I'm getting market voice. Can you hear it? Yeah, I sound like I've been snoozing.
No, it sounds like you have smoked a pack of 20 and had some whiskey.
Oh, pack of 20 and had some whiskey. That's what I sound like. Yeah, no, that's a market voice. It means you're yelling at too many people or you're having too much fun. Unfortunately, it's probably the first one. No, I have to run around and tell people, hide things. Vikings did not have cameras, put it away. What's another one? Phones, yeah. No, but we have a lot of visiting Vikings, and they're just enthusiasts. They're not signed up to the market or anything. They got all dressed up for the occasion, and they come out. Naturally, they want to take pictures, etc. And we can't really force them to go by the same rules. So what we do say is we give them a visitor badge and say that you can, if you're going to take pictures and use cameras, that's okay, but wear a visitor badge. If you want to go historically accurate, then you don't have to wear it. So Karl is looking rather expectantly at you, Audra. We might need to witness this exchange. Let's see. And turning.
But
Yeah.
there always is a but.
There's always a but.
This one
She's good.
hade olycka. Den,
Something had an accident?
ja,
Does Karl look distressed? Let's see.
när de körde in på färja, det var som dom. Och den öppnade sig lite bit. Den sprutet tycker jag, men det var lite som...
She said when they drove into the ferry, it bumped a little bit and it broke the seal, but it didn't break, but it got a little bit of...
Ja,
Hvor länge sedan var denna?
ja, nej.
In dog?
Nej, lite mer.
Maybe a little more than one day. Karl, you're gonna make it?
Drink that one first.
We should probably drink that one.
I can try it
Yeah.
first. If it be durable. So
If there's still alcohol in it, this boy will drink it. Okay, you keep doing that. I'm playing with my F2, and then we'll show the results here.
But another one.
Where is Audrey or
And
Anders?
another one.
Oh my God, these things are not small.
And another one.
Look at them. And this is my hand. Karl, you might want to have some help
And
with.
another one.
Oh my God, Audra!
And another one.
Carl, you get up and you give that woman a hug. I know you don't do hugs, but oh, she even got you sausage. A little that's gonna keep you from getting drunk. That big chunk of food there.
No, it's not. Not against all this.
You get up, you give that woman a hug. We are going to witness this, Carl.
Not great. Something for you too.
She got me chocolate. Oh, yum. Okay, up, give her a hug. You cannot look at the size of that can. It's too heavy. It's like a kilo.
You don't need to hug if you don't want to.
Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does. That man owes you a hug, and we need to witness that Carl actually does give people hugs sometimes.
There are people who have known me all my life who has never seen me hug anybody.
No. Oh my God, it's witnessed. There you go. You've seen it here first. Carl actually does hug people. All right, Carl, you may now drink the beer. You've earned it. Okay. I gotta try to keep an eye on chat, but it's so hard when it's in vertical mode, but that's okay. All right, Carl. Well, actually, vertical mode is much more dramatic for these beers.
That was the one that
Those
was...
are, look how big.
Yep.
This
Then
is
we
my
started
big
with that
needle.
one, I think.
That's huge. Okay, which one are you gonna start with?
Legenda?
Legenda?
Yeah.
Yeah, because now she can pronounce it for you. The beers. We got like a beer garden going here.
It's the same.
Oh my God, these look awesome.
It's the same maker.
That's how you pronounce this name? This one, say that again. But where is it down here? I can't see my finger. There it is. How do you pronounce that word?
Birju.
Birju. Okay.
And it's no banana in there.
Did you hear that? You can't call it
Never
banana. Are you going to fill your whole glass up, or have you learned nothing from... Carl, what's the percentage of that? Carl, what's the percentage of that thing?
It's a little bit over 5. I don't remember exactly.
Oh, so it's just a baby beer.
Almost 6.
It's
Yeah, but he gets drunk off of 3.
5.9. So a little
5.9.
bit over 5.
Just
It's got a good color. Okay, let's see what he thinks. Oh, Anders Hovland's going to be a little upset that he missed this one. Georg? Georg? Har du Anders Hovland? Kan du si til Anders at vi har øl? Anders Hovland. Vi har øl. Yeah. Okay. Now you can
Good.
do. I'm sure everybody liked that. So I said, Anders Hovland, we have beer.
it was godkänt.
It was approved? You liked it?
Yeah, it's good.
The hat is still on. I'm not so sure. Yes, of course.
Just to be.
Okay, so let's show them when you're drinking now. This massive. The thing is heavy. And this is Legenda. Is that how you say it in Lithuanian too?
Yeah.
Because we'd like to call that Legenda. Legenda in English.
Legenda.
Okay, and Tom Susisalus.
Dark beer.
Dark beer. Okay, and this is Lithuanian. 5.9 and bigger than a Barbie doll. You can fit like...
American measurement. Why don't you use metric? Oh no, this is like 1.5 Barbie doll.
1.5 Barbie dolls. No, this is like 3 of the fat Barbie dolls. It is 1,000 milliliters, so it's 1 liter of beer. Carl, you are not allowed to drink all of this tonight. So, but it's okay, even though I got bumped a little bit and air got in, it's still okay?
It looks like.
Yeah.
I saw it was smoking when we opened it, so there was definitely
Oh,
a
good.
lot of
Gas.
gas left in it.
Okay, so it survived. All right, I've got almost 1 round of F2 done. We'll take a look at that real quick.
Try it.
Oh yeah, no, that we gotta try.
Is there a procedure for this, or do I
No.
just cut
Use
off?
the scrama sucks.
Yeah.
Just cut it.
You gotta use the big knife. Here, I'll put these
Yeah.
here.
You have a big knife.
Yep, you're allowed. That's not a knife. No, I'm just kidding. I couldn't help myself. I went to upside down country, right, Raymond? Okay. Did you make this?
Oh, I thought my knife was sharp, but
That is clearly
apparently the sausage is sharper.
sharper than the bikini line of a fly.
Yeah, well, I haven't been quite there for a while yet.
Nope, you're gonna have to sharpen it. Okay.
Definitely.
I'm showing F2. This is F2. It's a bit tighter. It's a bit dense, more dense now. I don't know if that shows up really well, but that's what F2 looks like. 1 round of Oslo F2. This was what 1 round of Oslo regular is at the bottom there, so it's gotten much tighter and dense. So an easy way to...
Looks like I've recently just sharpened the middle of my knife because
Oh,
it's
good.
blunt up here and it's blunt down here. It's pretty nice and sharp in the middle.
So there you go. So if your Oslo stitch is too loose, you can just do F2 and that'll make it a bit denser. Anders, hold on, was supposed to come down and help Karl drink some beer. Where did he go? This is Georg, by the way, the one who took the massive photo.
Hello.
Georg also drinks beer, I think.
I drink beer.
Yep. You want to try Audra's beer? What do you have in your glass?
It's called, in German, it's called Wasser.
Wasser?
Yeah, that sounds more than water.
That sounds like
or-
Wasser, and the percent of that is what, like 0?
This is my wife's. I'm innocent.
No, you gotta have a cup if you're gonna have some of it. If you want to try,
I need a cup.
you need a cup. You can't drink it straight from the bottle. A chieftain of your age and stature wouldn't do that, would he? Oopsie. There you go. Karl looks very happy. I have to have a piece. Do you want a piece? No, I'm having. Here. And what is this one made of?
Det er det skikkelig som
Oh, it's made of love.
ærlig.
I like it. Oh my god, it's good. Dinner is served.
If you eat enough of this, I think that will up your alcohol tolerance a little bit.
And that was this?
Vi lager jo vits om at
Okay, I recognize salt.
Ringnes er bare hans og
I stamped the inside of my fingernail today for some reason, so I'm blue. How do you pronounce this one?
Men jeg bor jo i
Rokiskiomezni.
området
No?
nærme, så vi har jo også
Rokiskio?
Yeah?
Skilandukas.
Skilandukas. I can say the second word.
Rakiska skilandukas.
Rokiskoshilan. I forgot the last one. Skilandukas. Karl, you try it.
You just said it, so
Yeah, but it's only fun if you try to say it.
Rokiske Skylandukas.
Damn it, he's been practicing when we weren't paying attention. Okay, all right.
I have some picture to him before.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. Oh, you did? Okay, I'm going to turn it and we'll take a look. They said, hi, Georg. By the way, Sovnordera. It was Norwegian raccoon. Let's see if we turn this down. Beer garden everywhere. Okay. Now I'm on the bone needle. Now we'll do M1. So Oslo M1 is when you're connecting. This is your top loops.
Subscriber called Norwegian raccoon.
Yeah, Norwegian raccoon.
That was better than the alternative. The alternative would be that you had a subscriber called Georg Norwegian raccoon.
Georg could qualify as a Norwegian raccoon, don't you think?
At least it's Norwegian.
Well, okay. Well, this Norwegian raccoon speaks Norwegian and Mrs. Georg. There's Anders Hovland. The beer has been up. There comes Anders Hovland. All right, we're going to show one stitch. You get to sit down.
I need to just...
You have enough time. You have until I show one more stitch here. Okay.
I have
Yeah? She brought sausage
so
too.
many things to do right now, but...
You can pick one beer then and take a taste.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll join you.
Yeah. No, you got time. I got to show a stitch anyway. Okay. We'll put my food right there for everyone to get hungry for. Okay, M1. So this is F1. But this time you're going in the middle loops, these diamonds. So you go under and up. That's M1 forward. If it's this way, it's what James was doing, which was what he called M1 down. This is M1. And when you do this one with regular Oslo stitch, it kind of looks a bit more like basket weaving. It'll kind of look more like dollar now. I should definitely talk with sausages in my mouth. That's good. What am I doing? Oh, that's okay. That's Oyvind. Why he's crawling over that way, I do not know. We have a Viking trying to re-enter the village. That's unusual.
That's like prisoners breaking into the jail.
But let's just say he's a lot more than 50, and he scaled that wall like nobody's business. That guy is impressive. I think he's at least 60, actually.
That's Oyvind.
That's Oyvind. Busted.
It might be that he keeps in shape that way. That's how
He
he
could.
gets in and out of things. He just climbs over things.
Yeah. Oh, it's Marta. That's who that is. Marta was just here for a couple of weeks. She was gate god. That was actually a mispronunciation, but not incorrect. She was gate goddess. I was going to say gate guard, but gate god sounds better.
If I go out now that way, do I come in again?
Huh?
If I go out that way, do I come in again?
No, the main entrance is now closed, so you have to go use the white door. If you don't have the code, talk to somebody who does, and don't say it loud enough for YouTube to register it. There you go.
Code. I just,
Yeah. Okay. So, M1 Oslo. Or finish 1+1. Lund, that's also the name of Oslo stitch. M1. Raymond says M1 is good for doing the rim of a bucket hat. Ah, yeah, it is actually. I didn't show the backside of F2, I noticed, but it's starts looking, all the finished stitches kind of look the same with a forward connection, just more dense. They start to, the Oslo has these little diamonds and the rest of them kind of look like herringbone. Oh, there's a car entering the village. Now we know why he was scaling the wall. He was trying to get out of the village. He just needs to open the port. Now, tell me though, how do you manage to stamp the inside of your thumbnail? I was stamping tourists today and I managed to stamp the inside of my thumbnail. So now I look like I smashed my thumb when I didn't. Gate God, she liked it. Okay, so this is M1, Oslo M1. It starts looking more woven-like. Then you have regular Oslo, and then you can see Oslo M1. And it's kind of got a little bit higher ridge there. I really should have picked a better yarn for this. And in the inside, you also get like a ridge there. But it makes it, you're shortening your row a little bit too, so your row height will change because you're making it a little bit smaller. Maria says, if you do the BM1, then you get the awesome stuff on the front. It looks awesome at the bottom of a hat like she did in her snowman hat for the Christmas calendar. Hint, hint. Yes, Maria Lindhale has an advent calendar in Needlebinding. You should go check that out, definitely. But I forgot that you did that on your hat. Okay, Anders Hovland, you have to say who you are. Are you ready? Are you looking pretty yet? If you don't have all your jewelry on, I am not going to photograph you. He's got the coolest tattoos. I'm not a huge tattoo person, but if I could get tattoos, I'd get ones like his. Carl? Not gonna.
On the budget.
You're not gonna get tattoos like him? Okay, fine. All right, are you ready getting dressed? He's looking so pretty now, you guys. You can't wait. Okay, all right. There. You gotta, oops, we'll turn it around here. It's Anders Hovland. Look at your beautiful gear. First, you gotta show off the embroidery with the silver. I think we showed that before one day. Yep, and he's got all his silver on. Why? Because you're selling
Silver.
Yes, and that hat of yours. Do you want to explain the what that hat has caused some issues this summer?
Well, everybody wants a hat like this now. So,
It's null-bound, by the way. Yes.
Yeah.
I think it's a Russian stitch. If I look closely, I can't tell. It's so well worn. Now they thought you had hair under there. You just ruined it. No, it's actually finished 2+2. I think. Yeah, there you can see. Okay, you can put it back on again. Anyway, so I had to start making pointy hats for the store. Okay, which one do you want him to try, Carl?
What?
The beer.
Oh,
Anders is waiting to try beer. Are we going to try that one first? The one from Audra, yeah?
This one, so
Yeah.
we should probably...
Finish it. Okay. Is there any banana in there, Carl?
No. No hint of
Caramel? No.
A little bit of caramel, maybe.
And while you're doing this, because I'm so horrible at it, I'm not reading the chat too closely. I got to get better at that. There's a reason you're busy this year. Why are you busy today?
well, I'm one of the market leaders, so then...
Yeah.
Yeah, and I had totally forgotten about this.
Yeah? Oh, YouTube? Yeah, I know, but
I
you're
was
getting a
supposed
beer.
to do something else, but then...
He's a pirate.
yeah. I'm a little confused at the moment. Okay.
Okay, yeah. No, because you're arranging the market this year because as part of Njardar Vikinglag is arranging it this year and not Gudvangen Viking Valley, the business here, which means I actually get to clock out at 6 today. Because you have to do, what do you think? Oh, he's drinking more. Audra's got this big smile on her face.
This is actually not bad.
Actually not bad. That's a really good, here, to have some of this with it too. You get a big piece, unless you want to cut it smaller. You have a knife there, don't you? Or
I have one here.
I was going to say, how can you be a Viking and not have a knife? Can you tell me about that blade, by the way? I was looking it up and it says women's knife.
Yeah,
Vino sucks.
The reason...
But that's because of the handle.
No. The reason why it's called a woman's knife is that the first one they found of this type was in
Yeah.
a woman's grave.
That's
but they
why.
have found more of them in men's grave.
I was just going to say, yeah.
So,
But the name stuck.
yeah, and that is totally fine with me.
I had to look that one up because somebody said they wanted one like that. And they were.
And this one I made myself.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
It's got a little extra twirl on the end there.
Yeah. And it's quite
Starting
nice.
in the yarn. Oh, that'll be good. Okay, so you like the beer?
Yeah.
That's good. Drink up. We got more. It's only 5.9. Audra brought this beer.
Okay,
by the way.
I have a big glass.
We'll save. We'll have to save Jay's beer for after. But this one we were gonna try. I can't remember if it was this one.
Are you planning to drink everything that's on the table?
Well, I didn't know Audra was gonna come with a whole alcohol liquor store.
I also have 10 bottles of mead I was thinking about consuming this evening. So
Oh my God.
And I assuming this is the percentile of the alcohol.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this
So-
thing. It's like a battery. It's
Some
huge.
levels of care is probably needed there, I think.
Some level of care. No, you don't have to drink it all in one go. This one's 7.3, by the way. And also 1 liter.
Jeg trenger noen til å ta en jobb med å lage billetter til de frivillige.
Ja.
Kan dele ut. Nå må jeg flytte unna.
Du får han tillbaka om ett kvarter.
Skulle
Jag
vi hatt
lovar.
et stempel
I told the chieftain he could have him back in
fra
15 minutes.
butikken?
Nei, det sier bare at de kan komme inn her.
Ja, men jeg tenker så vi stempler, og så kan man skrive mat. Stempel, mat, stempel.
Give me their names and tell me what I have to do, okay? Write a note.
Well, we'll have to do it
Jeg lager en
as
liste.
their,
Yeah?
we have to see them.
Yeah,
A
well,
list of their names.
I'll figure it out afterwards, but write down everything. One more, better one note, too many than not enough. Okay, so what do you think of the sausage you
Yeah,
brought? That
that's,
was really good, by the way. That is dinner. Okay,
Yeah. A lot of fat in this one.
adding more also is quick. Yeah, but it's good fat. I need more.
Yeah, it's spicy enough to motivate you to drink and fat enough to not
It's
kill
not-
you with the drinking.
It's not super
So-
spicy, it's just right. Yeah,
Oh,
motivate you to drink more. Oh, there
It's,
goes
okay,
Carl's
Carl
got to hold the
Gudvangen.
hat on now. Oops, sorry. You
Not this
survived? Are you in there?
Yeah, no, I'm still here.
You finished. Look at his glass though; it's empty. You gonna try the same one, or do you want to try something different?
this I actually enjoyed. It
I
was,
actually enjoyed. You sound so like impressed, like you were actually expecting it to be bad.
Yeah, but you never know with these big bottles. It can be. Yeah. Is it strong?
It's 5.9.
It's
So if you wait about 3 hours and eat a huge meal, then maybe you can have some meat. It's going. Yeah, I don't know if I got it all. Oops. Hi, that's okay. Now you are på YouTube, and I can eat en klem.
Jag hade spørt om du kunne ta et bilde av oss. skjønner du?
Oh, jeg kan gjøre det etterpå, da. Etter klokka 7. Ja, ja.
I might actually have to run for a photo shoot. But
That's okay. You can do the photo
I
shoot, but you
hope,
did get to have some beer. Obviously, we can't drink this all in one go. But we can open one of Jay's, because I said I was going to do it. But you have to decide which one. I can't remember which one had alcohol and which one didn't. Because I put Jay's name on here, so we got to try one of his. I forget which one was. This one just didn't get a label because he didn't have time. He ran out of time. But I can't remember which one had alcohol and which one didn't. And then you can try that one. You know, remember Jay, the guy that was making beer here?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, the one that was making beer here. Altengart is his last name. dieMetmacher is his.
Live YouTube thing.
We are, yeah. It's only till 7 o'clock though.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You were
I
okay.
actually have to go to the next.
That's your hat in that background was absolutely worth it though.
You may go now.
Are you gonna come back next Saturday? Because we can't. We're gonna have to open more of this next week.
Yeah, I think so.
He can be bought.
You have to come to Lærdal then.
Yeah, we'll come to Lardal.
No, I'll get
Okay.
drunk for your entertainment today.
Go ahead, say that again, Carl. Carl will get drunk. Dude, Carl, that's So you're going to be joining the party tonight because you'll actually be drunk enough to want to socialize.
Not 2 miracles in the same day.
Yeah.
It's enough with Carl.
Yeah.
I have enough self-control to know that when I want to socialize with people I want to strangle, it's mostly because I want to strangle them.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Then we'll check my next stitch here. And then I'll catch up on chat a little bit. Okay. She said BM1. Is that that one you do? You gotta help me on this one. Maria, when you do this is the middle one. So BM one, that's where you're going upside down, or back middle, or no, the back middle one, that's this side. Back side, middle one. Am I doing that right? Oops, sorry. Back middle one. And you're taking it from the bottom up. Am I doing? If I do that right, then I'll find out. I'll do a couple more stitches, though. This is a little tight. Okay, and then I'll check up while she tells me if I got that right, because I don't want to do a whole row of it wrong. I got the yarn stuck on the gimbal. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We had to catch up. Torben's here, by the way. I think he's a little jealous. He says, "Give the man a drink, Karin," which we now have done. And Marta and John misses everybody. This is the Norwegian raccoon. Oh my gosh, it's now. I was wondering why we didn't end up getting wasp season, but they've started popping up now. The last 2 days. Lindsay Lowndes, sounds like Calvin Ball when we were talking about Knattleikr. Do you know what Calvin Ball is? From Calvin and Hobbes Kallehobba.
It's Tommy och Tigern.
Tommy och Tigern in Norwegian, Kallehobba in Swedish, yeah.
Tommy Ball.
Tommy Ball, yeah? And that has the same rules?
No,
Calvin Ball?
Basically, to make sure he always wins, Calvin just changes the rules on the poor tiger all the time.
Okay, and then he always wins.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much the same thing as Knattleikr, okay. If you've ever watched the movie Northman, apparently that is a lot of, I'm stuck on my thing again here. Apparently that is like a lot of Knattleikr in it. Okay. Fun for a few weeks, all the beer, yes. Like no beer garden I've ever been to, said Raymond. No bananas, says Heidi, and is laughing.
I remember his names, Jay's names of the bears are puns and wordplays. So I remember it's funny in this one. Because it's beer.
You're right.
And okay, the wasps are already too interested. Perhaps we shouldn't open anything that contains honey.
No, we might have to tell Jay we'll do his next week instead. They're interested in the food too.
I don't remember which one had alcohol in it and which didn't. And because they are German, they don't mention that because everybody knows what alcohol is.
Yep. I'll have to try one of his at some point. I didn't realize Audra had a gazillion with her. That's so cool. Yeah.
I don't remember. Also, when Germans say that something is without alcohol, that might mean that it is just like 5% or something.
Yeah.
It's,
This one's gluten-free. Gluten-free rice beer.
Okay, then that is probably, if you're sure that one of them was without alcohol, then that's probably that one.
I think so.
Because he said that you could drink that one and be fine.
Yeah, because if depending on what I'm allergic to, but that would be the one to try. Okay. Okay, good. Raymond said, that's not a knife. This is a knife. See, he knows. Now that's a matcha beer, says Torben. That was the big one, the matcha. Okay, M1 is doing good for the rum and bucket hat. We got that one on there. B1, M1, when you get an awesome stuff on the front, that would have to check. Top to bottom, back middle one, top to bottom. So just move your thumb a bit more forwards and then you can pick it up. Okay. Just a minute, had a little bit of skin from the meat. So, back middle one, top to bottom. Are you doing it this way, like under? So back, top to bottom. Oh, this is going to be weird to do, but it'll be cool. I don't think I've actually done this connection before. Karen's learning something new too. I'm an expert.
Yes, you are.
I'm good at telling everyone I am anyway. Ever since that one needle binding group gave me a badge, and I thought, oh, cool, now I'm an expert because Facebook said so. Okay. Now let's see if I'm doing it wrong. She will tell me, and I will have a really interesting row to look at. I changed the yarn, so hopefully it'll show a little better in this one. So back side, middle, top to bottom. And as you can see on, I think it's both Nalbinding and Nalbinding International chat, Nalbinding and Nalbinding International, however you want to pronounce it. James is playing around with a lot of new ideas to see what happens if he does certain things, and that's exactly what you should do. Okay, I'm doing it right. Everyone's okay. Anne says I'm doing it right, so I'm doing it right.
Hat.
The hat.
Hat is falling down.
Oh, the cat. Ah, Carl lost his hat. Are you ready for another one?
Yes.
Okay. So we better open one of Jay's beers while we're at it, since Burgess is back.
Yeah.
And then we'll have some outer next week too. But which one did you decide you wanted
to? We
to?
don't have to open a new one if you're not.
No. I wrote on in YouTube. I wrote on the description, so we have to open one of his.
Yeah.
But we will be drinking these for the next couple of weeks. So I'm assuming you're going to be here.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
That's the one that had the alcohol.
I suspect this one is alcohol free. I think that one.
Yeah.
is the
Then
one
you
that
better
one.
do the one with the label. Yeah.
Another way.
Are you sure?
This is gluten free.
Yeah, but it's alcohol in it, which is kind of the point.
Yeah. It was alcohol, just gluten free.
Yes,
Just
I
pretend like
believe-
you're drunk, and we'll tell
I
everyone
believe
it was.
so, because he definitely told you that you could get drunk on the gluten-free beer.
Okay.
So then it has to be alcohol in it.
So we'll move this one. So we'll try the J beer. And then you still got to finish up this one too.
is
So
this?
no problem. This is the. You remember the guy that was here that was
it
brewing in the
cider?
summer? J.
It's
Van
rice
Alkengart.
beer.
Okay.
He makes this. Yeah. So he was making beer when he was here.
Well,
Oh,
fill
you got to
up
show your
glass.
cup too.
Looks a little bit watery.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm pretty sure it's not Vassid. It was the Georg was drinking Vassid.
Not banana beer.
You want to try some, Audra? What did you do? Okay. Carl, you okay over there?
Yeah, I'm
You didn't
fine.
like it?
No, this isn't my cup of tea. That's for sure.
It's beer. It's not supposed to be a cup of tea.
Okay, I'm not
That's
sure
not
if
your
I want
cup.
to.
You're being very cautious.
Is it a sour beer or something?
I don't know. It smells good. Let me see. That smells pretty good though, actually. This smells like wine.
It's made from rice. It's supposed to be gluten-free.
So it smells, well, yeah. It says rice hopfen, which is hops. Hefe, what is hefe? H-E-F-E. Abgefüllt.
I could drink this.
Let me read
but
that
then
in the
again, I
bottom.
can drink anything. So.
Oh, you came to the right place.
But it's actually not that bad.
Well, I like the guy, so I shouldn't insult him, but I'm not sure if I can finish this.
Yeah, but you did drink several beers of
okay.
his that you did like.
Yeah.
Third sip.
So I wouldn't hold that against him. I would hold that against the type of beer you don't like.
Third sip made it for me.
third?
I now totally agree with Carl.
No? So no, don't. I'm gonna turn the camera. You can't watch what he's doing. You cannot see what he's doing over there. I have my cheeks full of sausage now.
So we can finish.
Well, you better just don't show me. They're watching me stuff my cheeks.
Yeah, but now we can.
Well, of course, I have to finish it.
Come on. Poor Jay. Okay, but you did like his other beer a lot.
The other beer was fine.
The other beer was really good. You got pissed drunk.
Pretty good. I was pretty hammered. But this is... Don't make beer out of rice. Just don't. Just say no.
Okay, just say no to beer out of rice.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell them about your cup too while I do a little bit more in this BM1. That sounds like something bowel movement one. What is BM1? The stitch BM1. It sounds like bowel movement because we call it a BM.
And your last name is Björn.
BM. Yeah. Okay, tell them about your cool glass that you're looking at there. No, you can't. Dogs. This is what women look like when a little dog follows them. You can't see the dogs, they're that small. We just hear you going, no, and Anders disappears under the table. There's a dog under there somewhere, you just can't see it because they're like Barbie size.
They're too tiny.
And so it's a rat on a string. No. Okay. Torben says, give him something strong. Let's see if his hat straightens out. Anders' hat got straightened out. Go for it. I will show my stitch. Karin is doing chipmunk impressions. I don't know. This is all natural fat. Yeast. That's what that word was called. Thank you, Nella. Klaus Brita socks are great. We'll have to check those. Okay. So this is what that looked like when I did her stitch. But I've only done this far. Carl has immediately begun filling up with outer beer. So, outer 1, J 0. No, today. No,
Yeah, no,
Jay's
this
got
is,
some good beers too, though, and outer's got complete winners for you.
Or maybe meat together with beer.
Meat together with the meat with the beer, yeah. It could be. Oh God, that's good meat though. Now it's got a little bit of a spice to it. Let's see. Not a very big sample to show here, but this is the main side, the right side. But I'm going from the inside. The middle one, back middle one. Let's see. Max says, I'm making a pair of socks using the mom and stitch in the round, and I think I'm going to use the Knattleikr method. Knattleikr, she's the one, is that the one where they make the tongue heel is what I've been calling it? Carl's looking at me like, why are you asking me? I wouldn't know. He doesn't know needle binding.
Yeah, that's weird that you would ask me.
I wasn't. I was actually just looking up and thinking out loud. You need at least 2 or 3 rows to see it. Ah, Marie's a workhorse. I have to keep going. Needle bind faster, Karin. Okay. It's a little tricky to do here. Let's see.
Of course, if you want me to comment on needle binding, everything would be complete bullshit, but I could probably sell it.
I feel like I just did a Moebius join on my row here. I think. I don't know. Did I? I think I twisted my...
It's famously the way that Finnish people usually
Moebius.
do Russian stitches.
Moebius.
Because they can't do the Russian stitches, so they do a Hungarian variant called the Moebius stitch.
Yeah. Yes, Knattleikr socks is the one with the finger heel. Okay, apparently I have to do 3 or 4 more rows of this for anybody to see it, so you have to drink more. We're actually at 56 minutes. I think we go a little bit over time today, but...
Need to kill the taste of the previous one.
You need to kill... Oh, there you go. Did you guys get to the bottom of that whole liter already?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. I don't know if I can zoom out anymore. No, I can't. That was a good one? Okay. So he drank his hat straight. What's your problem, Carl? There it goes. I got it that time. Oh. Carl, you're having some serious hat hair over there.
Do I have discount now? Do I have discount now?
Audra wants to know if you can have a discount on her. She can have a discount on your jewelry now, I think, because she got you properly drunk. You got to show some of your stuff. Oh, yeah, no, but show about the cup anyway. You got to show that. I'm going to turn it so that they can hear you from, it's easier to hear you from this side. Okay, you got to show that cup. We were looking at it a little bit on YouTube once upon a time when Darius was here. Oh, this is tricky to do. I think we're gonna have to do.
Based on the find?
Yes, from Denmark.
Really?
Yeah.
So Carl, tell them what you've been reading about it. Yeah, go ahead.
The original was silver and gold plated.
Ah, and this is what?
This is white brass.
White brass, yeah.
Yeah.
Like the brooches that my got. It's got a really nice ring to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know about mysterious peeping Tom cup?
Yeah, the mysterious peeping Tom cup.
It's it's Roman. They are discussing back and forth whether it's a forgery or not. But it depicts one guy who is kind of sneaking on 2 men having sex.
Okay.
And that's
That's
the
what I'm
motif
leaving.
that goes around the entire cup. It's really nicely made.
Yeah.
And it's made out of silver, and it's photorealistic art for the people who are interested in gay porn.
Yeah.
But they're arguing back and forth now whether it's authentic or if it is modern forgery. It's hard to date metals because they don't have any carbon in them, so you can't use the carbon-14 method. And there isn't really any method to find out how old silver is, because, well, it's a base element. It's been there since the Earth was created and well before that. So, yeah.
Okay, so I get what she's saying. I have to do a few rows on this stitch.
I must thank you. I must go.
You gotta run. Okay. If you can see Audra, say bye-bye. Look at how big that is. It's all rolled up and it's bigger than her head. That's impressive work. Good job. And thank you so much. I give you a hug again. We will we'll be drinking your beer for episodes, weeks. Okay, I'll push this here and then I'll slide down. Oh, thank you. And then I can show you what Marie's stitch is doing here. I'm calling it Marie's stitch, the BM one, but because she was talking about it on her thing. I have to turn this around actually, you can see it better. It's starting to do it now, so I get it. So you got that twist there. And I kept thinking, I was wondering if I had managed to to connect my row wrong, but I didn't. It's just the way it was when I came to the second row, but you can see it starting to do this kind of bubble thing. Did I get the same effect as you, Marie, or I did it all wrong? Let's see. BM1. It's a little tricky to find it. I got to keep yanking it and then... But it's worth it. But this thing is super thick too, by the way. Yeah. There we go. I think you can see it now anyway. But look what it's doing. It's like just going super squish tight and it's like ribbed. It's a dinner bell. That was the cup that Anders had. But that is quite cool. Oh wow! Now I can see why you did this for the hat. I have to look up the pattern now. It's on the needle binding advent calendar, and that was for this year, wasn't it, or last year? Okay, so we're gonna definitely have to play with connection stitches more next week because there's so many more to go, and I think it shows up better in this yarn than the 3 different stitches if you can identify them in this one. But anyway, so there you go. All of it is Oslo stitch. Oh, so finish 1+1, and just by changing the way you connect the yarn, it will have an effect. There's another one, which is like Osa stitch, where you take the middle one and the top one. We can play with that one next time, because when you take those 2 and then connect, it'll also squish your work down a bit like this, but it'll have a different appearance. So we'll have to play with that one next week too. No, we're definitely gonna have to do one more day with, this is quite cool. I think I have to do this. I could make a ring with my dirty fingernails. Okay. Just checking in. Yep, everybody's... There's a movement change between the Russian stitch family to the Karelian family. Yes, and then Klaus Brita was the finger socks, the one where the finger heel, where you have the bottom of your foot and it kind of... How do you do this one? You got the sock, you start at the bottom, or I guess you could start at the top, but it's different. And then you do this, it looks like a pouch for a while, and then when you get to the heel... It kind of reaches out like a finger, and then you go around and you decrease here, but you have to increase just a little bit there as well. And you have to constantly make sure that your foot, it will go over your heel when you put it on. Every time I make socks like that, they end up too wide, but I will try. Okay, so then I should do those again, but Mary Passanen has that in her needle binding book with one needle, by the way. So when I know Oslo but do crazy connections, I can change the looks. Yeah, so you haven't done it wrong. You just tried something different. And she said I did it totally right, by the way. Okay, Carl, if we can find you in the beer garden here. There you go. There you are. Are you happy?
I'm very happy. Did some more research on the cup.
Yeah, what'd you find out?
It's called the Warren Cup. It's at the British Museum.
Yeah.
And it seems that the controversy about the authenticity is a little bit less than I thought, but
Yeah.
there is still a controversy there.
There's still a controversy there?
It looks pretty authentic in my opinion.
Yeah.
But obviously a good forger would have a good idea about my opinion, so he would be able to circumvent it.
I thought you were going to say circumcise. So it's probably
The Romans didn't do that.
No. Well, it's probably time to go, but we'll be here next week anyway, and I will try to get a chance to tomorrow. What does the schedule look like tomorrow? We were really busy today. It was hard to do anything.
Exactly the same as today, except that Louisa is Runa and Louisa is in the shop.
Okay, yeah, but if Luis is, yeah, then tomorrow's got free maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so then I will try to find 20 minutes to, or 5 minutes, whatever, to run around and take a picture of the market, but then it'll be a live sending from the Viking Valley Facebook page, so I'll have to behave myself, but then we can see the things that people are selling, etc.
I'm actually drunk.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will look like a chipmunk and you're drinking. I love this woman. She needs to come back more.
Yes. I drown every episode.
Out around every episode? Yeah. She even got Anders to hold on camera. He never goes on camera. So, hey, okay. Anyway, and the reason he got too busy is because he's actually organizing the event this year so that I don't have to. Okay, but we will go. So I will say goodbye, just making sure. Denmark, we call it the tongue heel. Yeah, I always called it a tongue heel too. I'm having a great hair day here. Okay. Have a great weekend, everyone. Kiwi, everyone that's on there. I see everyone saying so too. So they definitely need to go get their dinner as well. And Carl probably should be fed because seriously, look at him over there. Saturday alcoholic. I think you were a Saturday alcoholic.
It wasn't until I met you.
No. Or the Lithuanians. Okay.
The Lithuanians, at least in this round, the Lithuania beat Germany pretty impressively.
Yeah, but we'll
And
play
I would
more.
say that they are still leading on Belgium by at least this much.
Anne Rose can hold her head proud. Yep, her beer's still keeping up. Okay, but then I will close it on this end, and we will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.